This is from Warren Sharp of Sharp Football. Never before has an NFL player's cap hit exceeded $39 million. That all changes this year. Deshaun Watson, $54,993 million cap hit in 2023 will be the largest for any player in NFL history. Watson will hit the Browns cap for the same every single year through the 2026 season. Jack, is that a big deal?
Sharp, but it's not actually going to be at that number by the time the season comes around. So it's going to get restructured. That number's coming down, and they'll kick the can more long term. So it's just a waiting game. As I said, they're going to wait for Lamar Jackson to get franchise tag first, just to kick it to the Ravens, and then they'll restructure him. So keep an eye out. If we're at that number at the start of the season, I will legitimately be shocked. The deal was always designed to be restructured for the 2023 season.
And we've talked about that, the restructuring. Eventually, it comes back to get you, but you just keep pushing it down until you feel your window is no longer open. And you see that with teams. The Saints went through that when Breeze went away. Am I misstating that, or is it usually what happens? You just keep pushing it down.
Yeah, so I think they'll restructure it this year, and then they need to decide if Deshaun Watson's bad, then they probably won't restructure it again, and they'll look at how do they manage that and potentially move on from him. It won't be AB's problem because he'll probably get sacked if Watson's not good. If he's good, then I expect them to potentially even restructure it next year, and then after that season, they'll probably look to extend him and then continue to push that money out, because what they'd rather do is get as low a cap hit as possible through his career, and then even if it's for 2 years after he retires, they can then balance that off and do what the Saints have done. You bring in a cheaper quarterback like your Jameis Winston, your Andy Dalton, whether you draft someone, and you're almost paying for that quarterback for 2 years after they retire. But if you've won a Super Bowl, who really cares?
Yeah, that's exactly it.